Hold on, YouTube. Well, I tried doing this the other way for like a YouTube short, but for some reason my audio keeps fucking up every time I try to upload something. So, um, yeah, but guys, you have to stay consistent on this SMMA journey. Like, cold outreach is a bitch. It sucks. Being rejected sucks. Being hung up on sucks. You know, not being replied to, yeah, it kind of sucks. But you will have good days and you will have bad days, okay? And I promise you, if you have enough bad days, a good day will come, okay? You just have to stay consistent. It's entirely a numbers game, all right? Just be a fucking robot. Be, this, if you haven't been on like a self-improvement journey, this is like, this is your stoicism practice, okay? Just hang in there, okay? I promise you it will get better. For the last week or so, for the last 2 weeks, I've had nothing but like 4 shitty responses. And that's another thing. In the emails, you have to follow up. You'll get a lot more responses that way if you follow up. It can be the stupidest shit. You can send like memes or something, you know? Memes about them like opening your DM and leaving you unread or something. I don't know. Just something. Get creative, okay? It doesn't even have to be creative. It could just be something like, hey, so are you interested? You know, so just make sure you're following up on emails. But another thing is the phone calls. Like, pick up the phone and dial the fucking numbers. Don't use lead sourcing as an excuse. All right? If you have to do this to get started, and I'm usually against this, but just buy a Fiverr list, you know? I mean, lead sourcing is pretty easy. It's just kind of meticulous, but it's pretty easy. Just go on Google, like Google Maps, and find the number of the business and just call them. Just right there. Right there and then. All right. And for me, I've found a lot of success in just asking if they have a management or like a sales management department or a marketing department, you know, that I could speak to. Don't give your pitch right away to the gatekeeper. No, I can make a few separate videos on tips and tricks that I've found work with emails and cold calling, but in the end, I just wanted to use this video to tell you guys it's going to be okay. You're going to have bad days and you're going to have good days. When it rains, it pours, and I promise you, whenever you, like, if you just keep going, man, when you get one good phone call, there will probably be another, and then there will be another, and then there will be another, and soon enough, you'll find something that works, and you'll be able to replicate that, all right? So if you do have that moment where a bunch of stuff just seems to go your way, look at what you did and see if you can replicate any of what you just did, or if it was just luck. But try to see if you can replicate what you just did, all right? It'll make it a lot easier for you. So yeah, just make sure you stay consistent, damn it. It's so hard. I understand. Trust me, I get it, bro. But you gotta keep going. Like for the 2 weeks, last 2 weeks, yes, I think I started saying this, but like lost track of what I was saying. But for the last 2 weeks, I've been doing like 50 emails, Monday through Friday, and from like 4 different accounts. And then I've been doing, I'm about to start the follow-ups today, but, and then I've done like up to 50 to 70 phone calls a day. Today I only did 20, but the other days, barely anyone answered. And, the few people who did, I got rejected like 3 times out of like 220 phone calls. And then I just left a bunch of voicemails for the others. And a lot of the numbers, because they were Fiverr lists that I bought, this is how I learned my lesson. Like half the numbers didn't even work. So, guys, you got to be careful when you're doing that. Just make sure you do your own lead sourcing. It saves you a lot more time and money in the end. Like, trust me, it saves you a lot more time because even though you have like a list of 300 phone numbers, over half of them aren't going to work, and you're going to spend like 2 minutes on each call just getting redirected to like Verizon Wireless. So, yeah, just do your own lead sourcing. And another thing I found for the calls, just a real quick tip, is so find the business, whatever niche you're working with. And I do recommend you stick to one niche because there's a lot of specifics that you can learn regarding that niche, and it's little specifics like these that really make the difference between you closing the call or you scheduling that meeting. So make sure you understand what time is best. Understand the struggles that whatever, say you're working with like dentists or surgeons, think about when the surgeries are. Think about what time they get up, when their schedule and shifts are usually are, when their breaks usually are. So around, I guess, 5 to 6 would be like when they go on their lunch or whenever they have like a break. I think. I don't know. And then usually surgeries start like around 7 o'clock, 6 or 7 o'clock. So try to get to them before that, while they're still energized and able to put up with people's shit. Right? So give yourself that leverage, all right? Just give yourself more opportunity to be heard, and it'll carry you a long way. And there's a lot of other little specifics that I could go over, but I want to save those for a different video. Right now, I really just wanted to, and I know I've gotten quite off track here, but I just wanted to use this and say, bro, you got to keep going, because I just had one of the best days, right? And I want to spread some motivation. I did 20 calls, like 15 of them answered, and 5 of them I had to leave a voicemail. Like 3 of them I had to call back, and 2 of them I've already called back. One said they weren't interested because they just weren't financially able. The others, the other one said that they were interested and they wanted to call again later in the afternoon to find out more. And then this one said that, and then there was another one that I still need to call back that I'm going to do after I finish this video. So, yeah, guys, it's going a hell of a lot better than it did before. When it rains, it pours. I promise you guys, it gets better. All right, you can't only be like 2 or 3 weeks into it and just give up like this. Give it some time, man. Learn the ins and outs. Learn the ins and outs. If you guys have any questions or any things you'd like me to touch on, I'm only going to give you my opinion and what I've heard so far. But I hope that I'm able to offer you guys some value in that, because I've noticed, I remember when I was looking through SMMA content for the first time, I kind of just wanted like a small, unconventional YouTuber to just kind of go over like their experience. Like I didn't want to like keep being force fed the same bullshit of, oh, hire a freelancer and outsource all your work and buy Fiverr lists and shit like that, because that's an outdated strategy. I'll just tell you guys right now. Like, yes, it can work, but you're not going to get insanely profitable off of it. At minimum, you're going to be making, I guess, or at maximum, you're probably going to be making like 8K after doing it for like, I don't know, 4 years, because all these businesses have heard the same pitches since like 2015. You got to really like step up your game regarding that. All right, see what everyone's doing and then do the exact opposite. All right, so yeah, I think that's all I want to say for this video. Just if you have any comments, go ahead and drop them down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And if there's something you want me to make a video on, yeah, just comment it in the comment section, I guess. I was gonna say leave me like a DM, but I don't feel like putting that information out there because I reserve that for the business side of things. But yes, I look forward to being able to offer you guys some sort of value on this channel. Bye-bye.